So this advice that I'm giving you is coming from the people who are consuming this marketing asset of yours. So the capability statement, remember, its purpose is to get you a meeting or get you an introduction. So if that makes sense, get me a meeting in the chat. Let me know you're tracking on that. Okay, and I'm going to move forward pretty fast through the next couple of ones. Those two marketing assets, your DSBS profile, your small business profile, and capability statement are the two most important marketing assets in your entire company. Don't let anybody come in and talk to you about branding and color coding and all this other stuff. That's not how the federal market works. The federal market works through relationships and discussions. These tools are designed to just get you into those discussions, right? No marketing asset is going to win you business. The only thing that's really going to win you business is a winning proposal that gets chosen, right? So everything else is designed to support that activity. So these marketing assets, if you understand their purpose, DSBS small business profile, get found, right? Get on the short list. Capability statement, get a meeting, get an introduction. And so the third one is your company website. The purpose of the company website is really minimal to me. Its whole job is just to validate that your company is real. People want to come in here and take a look at your website and say, is this company real? Do they do what they said they're doing? But if you tracked your analytics, your data, you would find not many people actually visit your website, right? So I tell people, don't go crazy in your website. Unless you're going to be creating blogs that are super helpful, don't worry about the rest, because it's just marketing that most people won't read. But when somebody comes in, they're looking for a couple of key things in your website that you want to make sure you're tracking on. So the very first and most important thing you need to make sure is on your website, on every page, is your UEI and your cage code. It does two things. First, it says that, hey, I'm registered in SAM. I'm all good, right? It's a really small subliminal thing, but it's saying I'm in the game, right? I'm in SAM. You can go find me. The second thing is anybody who can get your UEI and your cage code can now go do due diligence on you. They can look in the DSBS tool to find you and to learn more about you. They can go to FPDS and research you, USA Spending, CPARS. They can go in and do research on you by those two things. Don't hide those numbers. Put them in the header every single page or the footer every single page, but make it easy on every single page for your buyers and your teammates to find your information. And those two pieces of information are more important than anything else you probably have on there, because it allows them to go research. The second thing is you want to mimic your capability statement on your website. So if you're saying these are my core competencies on your capability statement, then when you have like a services page or products page, it should mimic that. It doesn't have to look exactly the same, but the message has to be the same. We are that SharePoint company. Remember that example, right? We're a SharePoint company. When you come to our website, you can see some basic information. Market researchers tend not to spend a whole lot of time in there. Program offices, if they're learning from you, if you've turned your website into a place they can find additional valuable information, they'll come in, but you want to hit the basics. And so cage code, UEI, top. The second most important thing to have on your website, right? Forget about all this other stuff, is your capability statement. Don't make it so hard for people to find your capability statement. And so put that thing right on the home page. Consider putting that in the footer of every single page, or the header in the menu that just says capability statement. You're in the federal government contracting world. Capability statement is our calling card. Don't make your calling card hard to find. Make it very easy to find. Then you can do all this secondary stuff of having additional services pages, white papers, blogs, news. All of that sounds cool, but make sure you knock out the most important stuff first. Last tip for you on the website is make sure you hyperlink everything that can be hyperlinked. For example, your UEI and your cage code, hyperlink them to DSBS. So if somebody clicks on it, they go. If you're a SDVO company, hyperlink your SDVO logo back to the vet biz or whatever that is, where they validate that, yes, you're a legitimate service disabled veteran-owned company. If you're on a contract vehicle, that they can go to a place and research it more, just hyperlink that contract vehicle like your GSA mass schedule, hyperlink it right back to your page in GSA. Make it easy. Remove the friction for people doing market research on you.